Hey guys, J-Man37X here bringing you episode 103 of Epic Battle Fantasy V. Last time, we took care of a few more optional things. We cleared out the basement of, well, not the basement, sorry, we cleared out this mausoleum here in the Red Pine Town graveyard, which contained the third and final of the three, what do they call it, the Sacred Stones, or Sacred Gems or something from the fourth game. We got the Emerald of Life. Not going to show what those do quite well. We know that they're used up here, so I'm actually just going to go ahead and mark that now that there's something we can do there. But we're not going to do that quite yet. And then we also cleared out another room in the Grand Gallery. I believe it's this guy here, the 45 metal room. So yeah, making good progress with the Grand Gallery. I like how I've been pacing that out just by coincidence. It's I've mostly been winging it, but it's been working out pretty well. This time we're going to continue on through the Rapture, showing off showing off the last thing that you can do with the candle, as far as I'm aware. At least as of right now, and possibly forever. Can't immediately recall a counterexample, but anyway. We've got this ominous-looking cavern here, so let's just go ahead and hop right in. Whoops. Something cold and sticky dripping on me. Notice familiar face down here. These I think are probably all mostly generic, spooky faces. I don't know. The other ones might be references too, for all I know. The walls sound like they're breathing. That's a little unusual. The rest of us are probably doomed. Well, that's nice. It's awful nice to know legs to say that. We might shoot you by accident. It's a little bit dark in here. I actually can immediately tell I was wrong about the candle, because there's that. Notice something familiar looming up there. Let's see what we can do here. So we can investigate that. Okay, and then besides that, I think our only option here is to fight. So let me take care of this little encounter here. Notice another completely unique background. This is only used, I believe, in this one area in the game. This is completely unique area style. So we got some blood bats to start us off. I think we'll stack up Anna for that. I typically just like I know we have this wind magic, but I don't know. I don't find it that useful personally. I definitely prefer sticking with Anna. How's their evade? 144. Yeah, alright. This probably won't kill them. Where are we at? Hurricane. Probably won't kill them. Okay. It will kill them next turn. Which I think is fine. I think we'll let that happen and just see what the next wave is and kind of go from there. So let's just... Oh, actually, this guy will probably live. Oh, he's going to surrender. He's probably going to surrender if we buff up too much. Well, he hasn't surrendered yet, so I'm actually going to play it safe. Normally, I would have much preferred to not, and, you know, just take full advantage. But I figure we'll play it a bit safe. And now I can, the thing is, I can just stun this guy. Because I highly doubt this is going to kill him. Oh, wow, that was, okay. her physical attack is not buffed at all, so I'm pretty surprised that was as effective as it was. Let's... switch you in the back. Let's put you in the back, and then we'll do this. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. I think in the back of my mind, I'm going to be kind of stepping up my strategy a little bit. Because I am so scared about what's going to happen when the version 2.0 drops and all those new challenges are added. So I think I'm going to be subconsciously kind of trying to refine my strategies a little bit here. As far as, like, how I go about taking my turns. Because, like, honestly, an optimization like that, I don't even think I've ever thought to do that before. Where I just, you know, swap. I mean, it makes sense to swap out the weaker party member if they're doing an action that either player could do, but I just hadn't thought of it. Okay, anyway. Let's just do a Frost Flurry. I guess really doing the stunning one would have been a better choice, but I think that's fine. It definitely would have been a better choice, but... I should have attacked him first. Okay, that was suboptimal. Here. We'll give it to no legs. Anna's not really going to be dishing out damage here. Alright, so let's just do Frost Flurry and see whatever doesn't get frozen is the one we'll focus on. I did freeze again. I should have done stun. Yeah. I don't know. I'm so used to freeze being more useful than stun. But in reality, if you can do them both, you absolutely want to do stun every single time. It's just way better. Alright, so we'll just lay the hurting on this guy a little bit. Alright. We should be able to take him out next turn. Okay, but Acid Rain, it actually only poisoned them, which is, you know, it's useful for them, but it didn't actually poison us at all, which is just pretty good. Pretty good, all things considered. I did it again. I actually paid for it that time, too. Oh, my goodness. Alright, well, I mean, really, this fight is going just fine for right now. Right, he's Siphon. That probably doesn't matter. Yeah, it seems like even when they Siphon, they could still use a lot of their physical attacks. So, it doesn't really help us too much. Is it still worth doing the 2 target? I think it is. Yeah, I'd say so. Alright. Let's... Could try and curse. Yeah, let's do that, sure. Yeah, a little bit of decreased damage here, but it'll greatly increase the damage that Matt dishes out here. And then we could do a, yeah, let's do this. Let me think. Let's just do the single bomb, because it's not essential if the staggers or not. Okay, so this guy will probably die now. Pretty sure that'll kill him. Yeah. Okay, and then we could just keep this guy incapacitated for the rest of the fight. This guy's not gonna be a problem anymore. What? Oh, I guess there's the tentacle from Lance. Okay, interesting. Poisoned him, which is not what we want, but that's all right. So we could do that. We can try and curse him again, maybe. Yeah, and it's only a 60% chance. Unfortunately, No Legs is not very consistent on dishing out. Can you not? Dishing out debuffs like that, or status effects, I mean. Okay, we should be able to kill him. Pretty sure we'll be able to kill him. Let's just go for it. Yeah, I think this, especially because he's a little bit weaker than the other guy was. He's not, yeah, it didn't do as much because his defense is less debuffed and Matt's attack was less buffed. But, worked out alright. Okay, so I want to do that one first because that will allow us to illuminate the room. It also lowers this. These spikes. Let's see, anything we can get around here? No, I think there's something hidden back here, maybe? Yes, okay. Let me just get this lever, by the way. Don't need it. This is, you only have to fight this guy if you want the chest, which obviously I do. Hold on. Let me do... Yeah. Wow, I actually need to buy more of those. I have never had to do that. Okay, let's just go in order here. Shared weaknesses. Nope, but Holy works well enough. So we'll take advantage of that with No Legs. Even then, I highly doubt he's... yeah. Even with this, I highly doubt he's going to kill everyone. So we can pretty safely do this and not worry about moving out of the next wave prematurely. Yeah. Not even close. Not even close. Alright. Not too bad. You could just go again. Okay, let's just go ahead and do a couple buffs. Get ourselves up and running. Okay. No Legs can definitely kill him next turn, actually, which I think I'll have him do. I think I'll have him do that. Yeah. Alright. Let's see where that puts us. Alright, pretty straightforward little wave here. Poison's good. Oh, they're actually weak to poison. I didn't really notice that. Okay. In that case, let's do a small poison setup. They're immune to the damage, but they'll still get tired. Oh, I did that the wrong order. Oh, I even thought about the fact that I needed to worry about the order I do them in, and I still totally forgot. Okay, so we actually have virus spreading around here, which is kind of interesting. It's, you know, we obviously have to keep an eye out for it, but everyone on their team is pretty weak to poison. Why did Matt just get massive heals there? What was that? Hold on. That regen healed him for a lot. I guess it was the regen and the backup combo. Wow, they took a lot of damage. Okay, yeah, they're just gonna die now, aren't they? Okay, not quite. I slightly overestimated how much he was gonna do in that particular case. But I think we can still probably finish him off. Okay, that guy's tired. This guy doesn't. This guy will probably still be alive. I'm not sure if we'll be able to kill him off this turn. But we'll give it a shot. Yeah, not quite. If he was tired, maybe. Maybe if he was tired. That's good enough, though. Alright, once again, not too bad. What do you got for me? Just generally good items. Nothing too crazy, but pretty good stuff. Let's check here. It's just a single wave. Earth. Everything's weak to Earth. That's good. We got really good Earth combos, although most of them are single target. I guess. Well, I'm trying to think. Let's do this, actually. Just spread out the damage and then try and incapacitate them. I was tempted to kill off the hands, but then I realized that the putrid worms are just going to immediately just flood the spaces back with more putrid worms. So we're just going to take a more slow and steady approach. Wow, that was a lot of damage. That was without debilitate as well. Okay. And just do a spark shower to incapacitate as many as we can. Or really incapacitate those two guys. Alright, that's fine. These guys are not very threatening. Alright. Yeah, these guys are super dead. I mean really dead here. Alright, that's probably just gonna be enough as it is. Yep. Cool. Alright. Nice little fight there. Okay, what are you guys guarding? Anything good? Not really. Stat item, but the other ones are mediocre. Okay, so, here. We have... I don't think it matters which one. Undead plus holy equals dead. Makes sense. Here we have a very familiar looking God, it's been a long time since we've actually scanned a new enemy, hasn't it? We have the zombie hydra. Very familiar. I believe they were pretty prevalent in the 4th game. I don't think they were... No, in the 3rd game had the pyro hydra. And I don't think the hydras were around too much before that. So if you do large amounts of damage, the head will chop off, and it'll have increased evade. It'll actually change its resistances a little bit. I believe it'll gain 100% resistance to Earth. I think it gains a weakness, but I don't remember what else it does besides that. And if you kill it, and there's still a zombie hydra alive, then it has a chance to be replaced. You'll notice though that it could be stunned, which is quite significant. I'm just gonna leave and come back to get our turn back. I also notice it's no normal weather. I think if we go here, it's still normal weather. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So this is a bit of a mini boss. It's got 700,000 HP, pretty high. Their evade is pretty good, even with their heads attached, I guess. Let's just start with the spark shower. Okay, so we got one stun off. That's good enough. I'm just gonna start with our buffs here. They're resistant to poison, but they're not immune to the status effect, and they're not resistant to the status effect, and basically poison setups can still do pretty well. Burn setups are definitely going to do well for you. That's something I'll probably take advantage of a little bit. As much as it's kind of hard to actually take advantage of burn. So let's do this to start with. Okay. I want to do that again, but I'm going to take the opportunity to get a guaranteed double stun on these guys. I want to use her turn for a fire spin at some point, but most likely she's going to be on stun duty for most of the game. That being said, also, to further that, I'm actually going to use some extra turns. I think I'm going to use whatever encores I get to try and keep them very super ultra stunned as much as possible. Okay, so he's stunned for a turn. Let's just go for it here, though. Wow, that was, okay, pretty unlucky, but that's fine. Really, we need to inflict weaken as well. The problem is that all of my status effects are basically stacked on one person, which is just kind of hard to avoid a lot of the time. So basically, general strategy against these guys, yeah, they can do that, also, which is quite annoying, I would say. Alright, let's try this again. Wow, that's bad. Okay. We're gonna bring No Legs back another time. So there's a... jeez, I should have taken care of that earlier. Alright, well, I guess we'll just hit this guy. So, I guess really there's two major ways you can go about this fight. You can try and balance out the damage that you deal. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, he's our first party member, so that was unavoidable, actually. I'm just gonna do 2 single targets and call it a day, because... Oops! Well, he's stunned for 2 turns, I guess, at least, but that's a little annoying. Basically, you can either try and dish out the damage equally, and, you know, just kill them at the same time, which I think is traditionally... Oh my god, I didn't take care of that. Oh, jeez. Alright. Oh, that's nice, at least. That's kind of the more traditional, I think, approach to the hydras. You know, that way you kill them both at the same time so that you don't have any problems of them reviving each other. This is an historically accurate archer. Alright, well, he's still stunned. I need to do something about this. Let me think. I think I have Purify on you. Or Cleanse. Or what is it? Yeah, Cleanse. Spells and allies debuffs. No, that's single target. What am I thinking of? Hold on. Cancel their debuffs. That doesn't get rid of stats effects. I think Ana might have it, actually. It's Purify is what I'm thinking of, right? It gets rid of all status effects. I think there might be an item to do it, though. Debuffs of all... No. Okay, well, this is a little awkward. I feel like I'm caught with my pants down right now. I'm not entirely sure the best means of approach here. I'm just gonna keep wailing on this guy. The other main strategy in this game is that if you have someone who's able to inflict stun very easily, which I do, you can actually just focus on one. In this fight, at least, there's only 2 of them. Traditionally, hydras are 3, but in this particular fight, there's only 2. So you can take advantage of that and basically focus on pummeling one. And once that one's dead, you just stun lock the other one. Basically, it's quite effective, actually. Additionally, you do definitely want to keep you'll want to keep in mind the fact that if you hit them with too strong of an attack, they will lose their body, and that can potentially cause problems. Just the huge increase to evade can be problematic. I'm gonna take a turn to do this, and I'm gonna kind of roll the dice here a little bit. Okay, I could have done this a little bit differently. Okay, she has good luck, so that's good at least. I'm gonna roll the dice a bit and do this. Alright, I haven't been getting too lucky with that, but I've at least been maintaining status quo up to this point. Let me just do this. I should have done this a while ago. That was my fault. Or maybe I did, actually, but they have higher resistances to most debuffs, as you can see. Oh, so that's an attack I don't remember ever having seen before. Just gives you max HP down, which is a pretty brutal status effect. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make sure this works first. Basically, you can't afford to make the mistake where you're suddenly unable to keep one of them, to keep the one by itself stunned. I don't know exactly, but I believe that if it has an opportunity to revive the head, it will do it pretty much every single time. I don't know of an exception to that. So you need to be very sure that you can keep it stunned for the entire fight. Because otherwise, you're going to be very unhappy. Alright, 124. See, like here, there's a chance that she could miss. Let's get rid of that chance. And I think this is a guaranteed stun. So let's just guarantee it as much as possible. Yeah, the stun lock strategy is pretty effective if you can keep them reliably stunned. When I first fought them, it was ambiguous whether or not this would work. Because you'd think, you know, even though they're stunned, it's feasible that the reinforcements could still come. But I think the implication is that this is, you know, it's a hydra. These guys are all attached to one entity. So if the only remaining head is stunned, then it doesn't have anything left to try and actually, you know, it doesn't have any way of doing anything. So it's not able to try and re-summon any heads. I think that's kind of the idea. Which, you know, makes enough sense. For my liking, at least. All right. I mean, once you have it down to one head and you can keep it stunned, the fight's basically over. We do need to capture this guy. I'm just remembering. So let me kind of dial back a little bit. I haven't had to capture a new prey in a while, so what we really need to do actually is get curse on this guy. We can do that consistently. I think no one can do it consistently, but this. That'll heal him, which honestly is fine. His HP is getting a little bit low for my liking, so let's do this. I need to get his, Alright, that's a little annoying. I need to get his defenses down, but the problem is he's very resistant to debuffs, so this is just going to be my best way to do it. We'll also want to get tired on him. It's kind of a mini-boss, so I'm going to play it pretty safe as far as how much I'm going to push getting optimal capture chances. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Is he resistant to that? No. I'm just getting unlucky. Alright. Well, that's fair enough. And just do the stun. 124. Her accuracy is very buffed, so it's gonna be a long time before she has a chance to miss again. Please, just work once? Just once. Am I missing something here? Is this never gonna work? I'm pretty sure that still has a chance of working. Maybe we don't need it. I don't know. Let me go for a weaken, because that'll certainly help us as well. Let me siphon. Maybe I don't need it. Maybe I could just do manual debuffs. You know, I think I'm just gonna do that. He still has capture gear on, I think, right? Yeah, he's still super decked out in capture gear. Okay, I'm not gonna fully go all in on this one. What does evades down to? This is probably gonna work just fine. Actually, I can't do this because I know I'm gonna do. Even if it fails, I know I'm gonna do that anyway. So might as well help our chances here. Oh, easy. Okay, I was way overstressing it. Okay, zombie hydra instantly kills all foes, or if that fails, hits them with some physical dark damage. 200% instant death. This also can be buffed by inflicting bad luck on the enemies. AoE 200% chance instant death. It's pretty good. As you might expect. Let's see how much that costs. I know that's going to be horribly expensive. 144. That's almost all of our SP bar. So yeah, it's a lot, but that's a very strong effect to get, as you can imagine. That's against anything that's not immune to instant death. That's a full wave clear. Mithril shot is pretty good. Most importantly, we get the last orb. Also, the candle goes out. Guess just for ambience. Also, then if you relight it, it drops a chest. So I've always found that a little bit strange. Anyway, topaz key. That I think is actually all the topaz blocks. Oh, that's interesting. It actually doesn't let you put them back. Okay. I think we'll take care of the topaz blocks next time. Suspense is killing me. We're going to be raptured soon, so I'm just enjoying my last hours on Earth. Meow. Okay. So, I think that is going to do it for this video. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check the description for a link to my twitch.tv channel. I think I'm going to switch off of streaming Mario Maker 2. Probably by the time this goes up, actually, this change will have already happened. I kind of want to try out Dicey Dungeons. It's a suggestion I got from someone in chat, one of my regulars, but also it's a game by, I think it's Terry Cavanaugh makes it, who's made a lot of other games that I'm a huge fan of. Super Hexagon, VVVVVV, if I'm thinking of the right guy. So I think I'm gonna dabble in streaming that. It's a roguelike, so you know that's a good start for me. And it's pretty recently come out on Steam, I believe. So I'm pretty excited to give that a try. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, 6 to 9 p.m. EST. Fridays usually I stream with my buddy Sacred. This Friday, as in like tonight, I will not be streaming. But next week I should be streaming every day. And yeah, I'll also join the Discord to keep up to date as far as live stream changes, such as switching games, as well as just chat about games. I got pretty active discussion on this game, as you might expect with all the new developments about version 2.0. But yeah, next time we're going to collect all of the Topaz loot, which I'm pretty sure we have all the keys for now, as well as continue on through the Rapture. 3 orbs in hand. We're getting close to the end here. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later.